Hi everybody, it's Lori Wetzel here with the next installment of Tech Tip Tuesdays. And today I'm going to share with you a Web 2.0 tool that is called Lino It. It is www.linoit.com. And when you get to linoit.com, you will find that it is a resource that allows you to create a canvas, and it allows you to post sticky notes to this virtual canvas. I'll mention right up front that this is something that can be used online. It is also something that has apps. I know for sure that it's got an iPhone app and an iPad app. I'm not sure about other devices, but I know for sure it works on those. And what's really nice about Lino It is that it can be just informational, but it can also be a collaborative environment. So as you probably guessed, this is another free tool, and I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. And once you get into the site, I do want to point out to you that under updated canvases, you should see this How to Lino, and it's got some great tips and tricks that you may want to try and take a look at once you create your account. So I believe everyone starts with one canvas called Main, and I created a new canvas by clicking on this right here, and I called it Trial. So it's not real creative, but you'll kind of get the point. So the idea of this is that you can add sticky notes to this canvas very quickly or easily. And one really nice thing about it is that it doesn't have to necessarily be a sticky note. You can add a picture. You can add a video from YouTube or Vimeo to the site. You can also add an attachment in the form of a document or a PowerPoint presentation. So it really is a powerful tool for getting a lot of content onto one page. Now, as you can see from my trial canvas that I created, I actually embedded this into Weebly, and I'll show you how you can do that. And I was able to add a sticky note right within Weebly. Really cool option. These right here were me just trying it out. I sent the URL to another computer to see if it would work, and it was a great collaborative tool. I used this to add a sticky note from my iPad, worked great, and I used this one to add a sticky note from a school computer, so we know that it works for students on student computer stations as well. So it's really, really quick and easy to add a sticky note. All I do is click on which one I want. It opens up, and I go ahead and type something. Now, one word of warning that you want to establish some rules for how to post these in class. It is completely anonymous unless you instruct the students to do otherwise. So what I might suggest is that you have the students tag it with their name. So if this was John who posted this, this particular student would type in whatever it is they wanted to type in and then tag it with their name so that it isn't anonymous. The sticky note can then be moved around to wherever you might want it to be moved around. Now you'll notice in the bottom right hand corner, this is the full image of my canvas, and I can actually move around the entire canvas up and down, and it's showing me where I'm at. So you have quite a bit of space here to work with, and all you have to do is drag your mouse left, right, up, and down to view your entire canvas. Now, I've mentioned a couple of times how it could be used as a collaborative tool. In terms of how to collaborate, you've got this information button right here. So I'm going to click right here on information, and this right here is the URL of my canvas. So I can share this URL with my students, and this is how they can actually collaborate with me and post their own post-it notes on this canvas. This area right here is where you can copy the HTML code and paste it right into your Weebly or wiki using the HTML code. And like I mentioned, I tried it within Weebly, and I could actually post a sticky note directly within Weebly. Now, the only way you're able to collaborate is if you set your preferences for your Canvas correctly. So when you go over to preferences, you have a few options. First of all, you can choose different backgrounds. You can actually upload your own image. You can name your canvas. I would highly recommend that you do not include spaces into your title. It does complicate the URL of your canvas a bit. Notice that you have the ability to set the access to your canvas. So right now it is public, and anyone who has this URL can post stickies to my canvas. Now, if you're doing this in a classroom situation, maybe you want to make it public where everyone can post to the sticky only during that class period or during the school day. And then once the school day is over, you could now say show the stickies to everyone, but no longer allow the students to post. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish by using this tool. You also have some details down here. One I would pay close attention to is this one right here, notify me when someone posted a sticky. If you're doing this with your students, this could really clog up your inbox pretty quickly. So you need to make sure you choose wisely there. And then there is a list of public canvases when you get into the site. So if you don't want other people to see your canvas, you may want to unclick this box. But as you work with the tool, you'll decide which preferences are best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save and return back to my canvas. And all I have to do is click on go to the canvas. And just one more thing I want to share with you. On the individual stickies, you have some icons here. This icon right here is edit. So if you click on it, you can edit the information that is actually on that sticky. This one right here allows you to set a due date. And if you do that, you'll actually receive emails reminding you that you need to get something done. Kind of like covering your desk with sticky notes and hoping to accomplish everything that is on them, you'll get a nice little reminder through email. You have the ability to send just the information from the sticky note out through email. You have the ability to copy it to another canvas. And then finally, you have the ability to peel it off. So when you're done with this sticky note, you can click on it and it will disappear. Obviously, this is a really easy to use tool and handy tool for collaborating with students in the classroom. I'm sure you can think of plenty of applications that you may want to use this for. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Give it a shot and see how it works for you. Have a great